Hey, welcome back to Brewin' and Qin'. It's Friday night, and this evening I came home to a package I've been looking forward to all week long. I did a beer trade with a homebrew talk member down in Oklahoma City who wanted to try some Surly beers from up here in Minneapolis, which you can't really get outside of the Twin Cities. So he had a thread posted. I responded, told him, the brewery's like 15 minutes from my house. My local store is always stocked with fresh Surly, and after looking into the beers available in Oklahoma and finding out that some of the ones I wanted to try are only on draft at the breweries, um, I decided on a brewery I knew, which is BridgePort. And I got two beers. One is Hop Czar, which is one of my favorite double IPAs, but I haven't had it in about a year and a half, so I'm looking forward to revisiting that. Tonight, I am going to be sampling Kingpin Double Red Ale. I've never had that before. I'm a big fan of the style, the West Coast hoppy red ale. Um, so that's what I'm expecting. Um, I'm expecting it to be hoppy because, like some of the finest beers brewed here in the Midwest, um, Kingpin claims to be triple hopped. It is a triple hopped double red ale. Um, 7.5% alcohol by volume. Their description is it is a triple hopped double red ale that doesn't take any lip. It's crafted using the unique flavor of rye, malt, and a generous amount of hops. Kingpin's signature dry character is derived from Willamette Valley Liberty hops, making it a welcomed addition to our award-winning family. I think I remember seeing on the Bridgeport website that this beer itself has won a couple of smaller awards, but I'm looking forward to a good hoppy red ale. So let's get down to business. Um, this you should be able to see even with my crappy lighting. It's red-ish. It's actually, if you look at it over here in the brighter light, it's pretty light. A little bit hazy. Pours about a half finger ahead. Pretty nice looking beer. Um, the aromas are dry hops up front. Lots of dry hops. A little bit grassy. Um, a little bit citrusy. Very nice. There's a little teeny hint of malt in the background, caramel malt. But it's the aromas are mostly hop. Lots of hop. Mm, that's very good. Very bitter, very hoppy. Tastes like the other Bridgeport beers I've had, which have all been their hoppier varieties. I've had the Pale Ale, the India Pale Ale, and the hops are like I mentioned before. I'm not familiar with Liberty hops as a brewer. I've used them to bitter and as flavor hops in one beer that didn't really have much hop flavor by design. So um, if this is what Liberty hops taste like when you go way overboard, I like them. They're very tasty. Really good. There's some nice caramel malt flavors in there. Um, it's a little bit sweet, which is what I like about the imperial or double red ale style. Well, not yet style, but style of beer. Um, the caramel sweetness goes really nice with big hops, um, and it goes really nice with the dry hopped beers. A lot of breweries would call this an IPA or a double IPA, but with the rye and the amount of caramel malt that's in there, um, it's kind of bordering on IPA and what I refer to as a big red. really tasty beer. Lots of long, lingering bitterness and hop flavor. You get a little bit of alcohol after a couple drinks, but it's not hot. Completely appropriate for a 7.5 West Coast style red ale. I wish there were some numbers. I couldn't find anything on the internet about the gravity type of yeast they used. It's an American ale. It's very clean. There's not much yeast character there. Um, it's just a little bit of malt and a whole lot of hops. So I want to thank my buddy down in Oklahoma City for trading some beers with me. I hope you enjoy your Surly's as much as I'm enjoying this, and as much as I'm looking forward to having some hop sour again. Um, this is definitely a beer I'd recommend if you guys can get BridgePort out there. Really, really tasty beer. Really fun style to drink, and it's a fun style to brew too. Um, I'll post some videos next time I get around to brewing my house red ale, which is in this vein. So, have a good night. Have a good Friday. Have a safe Friday. Here's to beer.